Oh, hello, hello. And we're live. Hello, YouTube. Hello, angels. Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's Angelic Creations weekly angel oracle card reading. A positive start to your week. So we look at some themes and some energies for your week and see what your angels want you to know for this week. Hi, and this is Beth. As I said, she'll be joining us. Thank you so much for is that heart or a like? Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this. So this reading is for today, Monday, the 30th of November, through to Sunday, the 6th of December. And my main platform is on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed on my YouTube channel, hop over there if you want to join in the action and get the full experience. Otherwise, stay on the platforms that you are on. But do subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is Angelic Creations TV. Give the video a like if you like it and check out my other videos. Okay, so before we go into it, let me just say thank you to all my subscribers, all my fans, all my followers, whatever platform. Thank you so much. Love you all dearly, especially my Patreon members. My patrons, love you so much, my VIPs. I hope you're enjoying the experience, the adventure with me. And how are you all? Did you have a good week last week? It was Thanksgiving last week, and I had a little Thanksgiving game. I don't know if you guys saw the video. Julian, if you wouldn't mind dropping that link in the live chat on YouTube, that would be great. If anybody wants to play that gratitude game, you can still play it on the replay. We had a lot of fun with that, some funny answers, some good times. And on anyone who was there, I am sorry if you guys saw any of that trollish behavior at the end. We don't tolerate that here, and we don't give any energy to it. And so that's the last I'm going to say about that. I'm sorry, Beth's very active today. Beth, she's not normally asleep on my lap. But yeah, play the gratitude game, because gratitude, as I mentioned, is so important in our lives, especially during this pandemic. You want to be focusing on the positive energy, want to be focusing on what's good in your life in order to bring in more of that abundance, more of that goodness, and more things to be grateful for, right? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that. And I created a little fun game that you can play there with me. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, the answers people had. So you can type in the comments there. Right, let's get to this week's reading. This is your Monday and Tuesday from the Everyday Witch Tarot, which I love at the moment. Oh, and it's very fluffy. This is Monday and Tuesday of this week. You've got the Ace of Wands. Please do chat with me, guys. I love talking to you. I hope you can hear me better, by the way. I've got a microphone now, so we're getting very swish, very technical. And I'm sorry if all you're seeing is Beth's tail. So Ace of Swords. Guys, this represents at the beginning of the week, today and tomorrow, a fresh energy. It's like a new gust of wind coming into your life, and very refreshing. Thank you, Julian. Julian's put the link up to the other video if you want to watch that afterwards. A lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Yeah, and this is a gust of wind, fresh air coming into your life, sort of blowing the cobwebs away. And ooh, hi, Lee. Nice to see you again. Welcome. Thank you for the wave. And yeah, a fresh energy. So you're going to start off your week with a new idea, a new experience, some new thoughts, because the swords are very much about the air, the element of air. So it's almost like, you know, when you have a new idea and then you just run with it, you want to go for it. Oh, Beth is adventurous today. I'm sorry. She's trying to drink my tea. Beth. And so it's that kind of energy. And it's also the energy of, if you've kind of not been doing something, not being that open to a suggestion or a thought or an idea, this week, it looks like you're going to revisit that and go, well, hold on a minute. Maybe there was something in that. And it could be a change of mind, even, this card. But usually for the better, right? Hi, Hope and Human. Hello, welcome. We missed you. Yes, do. If you guys don't know, I am on YouTube. We are having fun. You can experience it, send super chats, super stickers, which are a lot of fun. And yeah, just talk to everybody on there. Yes, Beth does want the tea. Hi, Anthony. Nice to see you again. Good evening, Lee. Yes, indeed. If you're in the UK, it's evening. And I know I have people from all around the world. So whatever time of day it is for you, let us know and tell us where you're from. I'd love to know. Okay, so we're all in this together. Yes, miss you too, Hope and Human. And beginning of this week really is a fresh start. And if you're feeling quite stale and quite stuck, focus on this card. Look at that revitalizing energy. This is the energy you want to focus on today and tomorrow to get, your energy flowing, to get some new stuff moving in your life. And who doesn't need that right now? Especially if you're in lockdown. It's like you can reimagine and calibrate the energy of what's going on in your life just by thinking differently. So thinking about the same things but differently. And I was on a chat yesterday. It will be coming out soon for my new podcast and the new video. I had one of my tarot expert friends, Phoenix Robbins. We had a very beautiful interview. I will be releasing that video soon. And we were talking about, the pandemic, and he was saying about how in the war that people had not necessarily an awful time, that some people had a good war. So they categorized it by I had a good war or I had a bad war. And it's like, oh, well, we could do that with the pandemic. And you can sort of reimagine, rethink how you would like to experience this pandemic. Do you know what I mean? So that's what we can do. We can change our minds in an instant. And it feels like beginning of this week, that's what you're going to be doing with your thoughts, thinking different thoughts, being more creative, mixing things up, basically, maybe doing something that you've always done, but in a different way. Does anybody relate to that? Can anyone think how that relates to you and your personal situation? And yeah, write it in comments below. Let me know. Maybe you'll take up some new hobby or a new skill, or maybe it will be something that you've always done, but you're going to attempt it in a different way. So do share with us. Yes, Beth is everywhere today. But that's good. That's good. All right. So that's beginning of the week. Fresh energy, a fresh start. And it's really positive. That's like the winds of change sweeping in. Let's have a look at your Wednesday and Thursday. So middle of the week. We have the 6 of Swords. Okay. Oops, what's going on here? Yes, thank you, Julian. And okay, I will address what everyone's saying here just before we carry on. So yes, thank you for reminding me. So I know it was Black Friday and Thanksgiving, and we've had all the weekend to catch up. Hello, Bhupinder Singh. Hi, beautiful soul as well. I will answer your question in a minute, my love. I'm just going to mention this. So if anybody is interested in really discounted meditations, all my meditations, I've put on a half price sale, and it had ended last night, but I realized I was going to talk to you guys, and it's Cyber Monday today. So I thought, I'll just open it up for one more day so that you guys watching this can go and buy it, because obviously you guys didn't know about it if you didn't watch the Thanksgiving video. So it's open for one more day for today. So if you are interested in any of my meditations, they're all slashed at half price. Julian's just put it on YouTube, the link to my soulmate one. It's a whole soulmate album, soulmate course, meditation, fairy tale love story, my true story, and a mini soulmate course if you're looking for a soulmate. That's slashed to half price now. He's got the link there. But for any of my meditations, the code is, write it down. And Julian, if you could put the code as well here, it's in capital letters, Black Friday 2020, all in one word. And if you put that in the coupon code, you'll get the discount straight away, and you can download my meditation straight away. So I've got Soulmate one, I've got Meet Your Guardian Angel one, which anyone can do. It's really beautiful. And if you want to meet your guardian angel, if you have some questions, any questions in your life, and if you need some answers after this reading, then go and do that meditation. It's so moving and so powerful. And then the other one is if you have any financial difficulties, or if you have any stresses to do with this pandemic, especially, then it's a root chakra meditation that helps you ground yourself to the earth plane and, attract more money into your life, attract more feelings of safety and security. If you're feeling really scared about your financial situation or just safety in general, that's a really good meditation to do. So that's half price, and you can download it. And that's a video as well, because there's a beautiful heart chakra image there. So I think Julian's putting it all on YouTube if you want to pop on, guys. Yeah. So to answer Bhupinder Singh, I want to ask, will I get married to Harry? Oh, that's a very specific question. Maybe I'll see if we have time at the end, my love, because I'm we'll see if we can have a look. But for now, because there's lots of people on the live stream, choose a number between 1 and 3, because your question might be answered on the angel cards, which you all guys choose a number between 1 and 3, because you'll all be able to choose one of these angel cards that will be more specific to your week, to you personally. Okay. And I'll interpret those at the end for you. Okay. And Bhupinder will have a look. And if not, I can forward you to a video that might answer that, because I have pick a card readings over specific topics. So if you have a specific topic you want to ask questions about, I do have lots of pick a card reading videos. And I'll share that. Or we could do a personal one-to-one that's, private. But thank you for joining us, Bhupinder. Yeah, anyone else with questions, just let me know. Okay, I'm a bit disconnected on there. I think the internet's going funny. I will carry on, though, for everyone else watching. So, middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, we have the 6 of Swords, which, if you can see in this image, is a witch sort of leaving a situation. So this is kind of saying to you, have you grown tired of a situation? And if we're talking about the pandemic and the lockdown, well, yeah, I guess we're all feeling that at the moment. But this card is saying that, it's time for you to move on. So this doesn't necessarily mean the pandemic. It could actually mean an unhealthy relationship. It could mean, those situations that you really can't change unless you just leave, unless you just quit it and just go, I've had enough, I'm moving on. So it's that kind of thing, an unhealthy relationship, a job that's absolutely draining you and not fulfilling you, or not paying you enough, or just disrespecting you. It's those kind of situations where you're not getting back the energy that you need back. So middle of the week, it looks like some of you will be making the decision to just leave, or to just go on a break, right? So a break from this person, a break from this situation. You're leaving on your broomstick there. You can see this witch is with companions, actually. So it's not like you'll be alone. You'll be surrounded by good energy, good people. And whether this is your situation that you've had enough with, maybe it's an abusive situation, it's a really good thing to leave it, right? And whether it's your situation or that you're one of these travelers helping somebody else in their negative situation, it's a really quite positive and very healing card, because you are leaving that situation behind, and that's a good decision. So maybe because we had this at the beginning of the week, it could be that, you've had a change of mind, which has given you a change of heart, and you've just gone, right, that's it. I'm thinking about this differently. I deserve better. I am leaving this stale situation. Does that make sense? Yeah, see those cards. So yeah, it's all a good sign, and it's you're taking your healing into your own hands, and you're going on a retreat, going on a break. And if this isn't a physical thing, because you're in lockdown and you can't physically leave your home, then this is, a mental state, an emotional state. It's a metaphor for that. So it's not literal. It could just mean you, even if you're stuck with that person in your home, you kind of detach from them. There's boundaries there, if that makes sense. What is happening with my live chat, guys? I think, let me just check, guys. My internet is doing something. Let me just check are you guys all right? Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're still here, because it looks like on YouTube, my internet is there. Not there, actually. Are you still there? Sorry, my internet. Let me know. Right, okay. I hope you guys can see me. Just while we're waiting, let me guys know where you're watching from. Let's share where everyone is from around the world. Unless I'm just talking to myself. Am I talking to myself? Someone talk to me, please. Give me a wave, give me a like, give me a face, give me a sticker, anything. Let me know if I'm talking to myself. I may need some technical support. Julian? Sorry, guys. Hello, hello. I don't know what's going right. I'm sorry, guys, about this. Please stick around. Be with me. I'm just going to get my mod to help. Well, actually, he's my husband, but he's very good. We help each other with everything. Help internet. Oh no, he's here. He's saying, is it fine? You're still seeing me? Okay, he says it's fine. So resume.
It's working fine on YouTube.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
You're not getting the messages though that we're sending.
Yeah.
But you're totally fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to continue, guys. So that was the middle of the week, and let's go to the end of the week, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have the Three of Cups. So 3 maidens celebrating with their chalices there. And as you can see, and there's some cats celebrating there. What do you say, Beth, about those cats? And that is the energy of this card and the end of the week. It's a celebration. So yeah, it looks like you do need that break, and you might be going towards some friends, some friendships. And maybe if you're watching from the UK, hi Charlene, welcome my love. Talk to me, guys, too. It's so lovely to see you here. If you're in the UK, that would make sense because we are coming out of lockdown and going into these new tiers. I don't understand the tiers. Let me know if you guys do. I need to read them properly. It's all the same to me because I stay at home anyway most of the time, and I'm just always online. But yeah, this is saying that for you guys watching, the possibility and the reality is probably going to be that end of this week, you get to see your friends. How amazing is that? Oh, that's so exciting. And as I said, I did an interview last night with a really good friend of mine who I haven't seen for many years. He's a tarot master expert, also rock star, and amazing photographer. And that interview will be out soon on this channel. His name is Phoenix Robbins, and we had just the most amazing discussion about the origin and history of tarot and whether it's evil or not. And he had some very insightful things about the history and actually that I didn't know, that it wasn't about the spiritual stuff before, but you'll have to watch the video to know what that's about. Thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah, and some, we give you a free reading in that, but with our different perspectives on the same card. So watch out for that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to watch more of those kind of things, because I'm going to have lots of special guests on, and we're going to talk about psychic phenomena, angels, healing your life, you know, beautiful things you can do to create magic miracles in your life, all of that stuff with my special guests. Right, so back to this week for you guys. There is a celebration at the end. There's probably a birthday or just not even a special occasion, just the joy and exuberance you feel from connecting with another person. So if you haven't made plans to see somebody this end of the week, it's a good idea to, whether you're connecting physically or, even if you're still in lockdown and you can't see people physically, but online, or on the phone, then it's a good idea to make that connection. And whoever you're thinking about, that's the person you need to connect with. The other question is, who are your tribe, right? Who are these wonderful people that you go and celebrate life with, and acknowledge them? So whether you're seeing them or connecting them with them this weekend or not, it would be a nice idea to just send them a little note and just saying, hi, thinking of you, or just sending them some love or saying a little prayer for them, because your tribe, especially at this time with what's going on in the world, it's very important to acknowledge how blessed you are to have those people in your life right now. Right. I had a great time with Phoenix last night, for example. We spoke way longer than the podcast. It was like an hour and a half of the podcast, and then many hours after that just chatting, catching up. And it's that experience of, when time just disappears, and you're just having a laugh and you don't have to censor yourself. You're just with your people. Who are those people for you? Who are the ones you celebrate life with? That's what this card is saying, and connect with them in some way this week. Beautiful. All right, my loves. Oh, yes. And also, I just wanted to mention with this card, I was going to say that look at the different ages of the maidens there. And that they're wearing different colors, sort of from different backgrounds. It's all about diversity and appreciating diversity, what makes us all different, rather than, you know, in the UK, we're having this whole racist issue with them. There was a supermarket that brought out, I think it was Sainsbury's, that brought out an advert, and it caused a lot of racist tweets or something. And then there's this whole backlash towards that, and it's quite sad to see in this day and age that that's still happening. But the beautiful thing that happened this week is that all the supermarkets that usually are rivaling each other when it comes to the Christmas adverts, they've come together, and back to back they would play their adverts in solidarity for standing against racism. And so it's so beautiful to see this card saying, enjoy diversity and celebrate the things that bring us together, that we are a tribe, but also that we are all different, but in those differences we still recognize that we are all one. Does that make sense? Right? That, yeah, we may all come from different backgrounds, and we may all have different upbringings. We may all have different religious thoughts and beliefs. We may all have different political beliefs, all of that. But at the end of the day, we're one human family. Everyone wants love and approval. Everyone deserves love and approval, right? Everyone deserves that. We all want that at the heart of things. That's the basis of my work, my Louise Hay work, bringing that love and approval, and therefore miracles and synchronicity, and living the life of your dreams into your life because of that increased love and approval. But it all starts with the self, right? If you want that for you, you've got to give that to others. So yeah, so this end of the week, you're really appreciating the diversity of all your friendships, all your family members. Yes, we may sometimes drive each other insane, and Christmas is coming up, so it's that time. But I think this year it's going to be different because of the pandemic. We're all feeling a lot more appreciative about what we have and who we have in our lives. And end of this week is going to really highlight that. Okay. Speaking of Christmas, guys, who's got their decorations up already? Let me know in the chat. Because we have, which is kind of not really what I do. I'm kind of really late most of the time, so it's amazing having it early this year. Katie, hello, my love. Talking about friendships. Katie is a friend of mine that, was it this year? That I connected with this year, thankfully. Oh my gosh. Because I don't get to see my friends as often as I like. But this year I said I would, and I said to Katie particularly, I'm going to make more of an effort to see my friends this year. And then the pandemic hit. So isn't that ironic? Thank you very much, world. But yeah, it's quite nice to have the Christmas decorations up early, just to have a bit of positivity and something different in the house, and that all those twinkling lights helping us feel better. Julian, there's still nothing on chat. Is this not working? Feel free to come up if you want to fix this. I'm sorry, guys. If you wanted to, let me just send you guys stuff. Sending you good vibes there. Let's see. I'm just trying to reignite the chat. All right, guys, but let's carry on for those of you watching. Let's see. Have you picked the number between 1 and 3? Because that will be your angel card. Plus, it will also be your positive affirmation for the week via the wisdom cards from Louise Hay. So when you've had your angel card, don't go away, because I'm still going to read you the affirmation card. Oh, and here's my tech team. Hi, Julian. It's not working, is it?
No.
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything about it without risking interrupting the live stream.
Oh, no. Okay.
So yeah, live chat isn't working.
Why? Does that do anything?
Try pop out chat.
Okay, we're trying pop out chat, guys, whatever that means. Daniel, hello again. Oh, it's nice to see you here again. You guys.
Yeah,
it's lovely to see you every week. Oh, we are
it.
partnering YouTube. Oh, Scorpio girl, hello. What is the number for? Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just getting your messages now. The number is for your angel card, which I'm going to show you now. And I will interpret that for you now. So pick a number between 1 and 3. Anna Dupont, hello, nice to see you again, my love. I'm just catching up. YouTube is fine. It's working with you. Madeline Moonbeam, thank you. Oh, thank you, Madeline Moonbeam. What a lovely name. Thank you for sending me the sticker of that funny cat. I love it. Bupinda number 2, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, I'm caught up. Love to you guys. Love you. Okay, so I'm going to keep popping in and out of chat. Oh, no. It signed me out. So, guys, I'm sorry. It signed me out of the... Has it? Yeah, it signed me out of YouTube. So maybe, guys, you on Facebook are actually better off there for today because we are having problems here. Okay. Restore. It signed me out when we did that pop-up thing. I think we're back. We're back.
You're still live.
Okay, thank you. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do your angel cards. Yes, my love. So everyone who picked number 1, here is your card. It's play. This is your personal angel reading thought energy for this week. Where are you? There. It's play for you, number 1s. This is where you need to be focusing your energy. This is where you're going to get the most joy and energy by being playful this week. And that makes sense with all the cards we got for this week. And if you are going to see your friends and if you're changing your mind about things, the play card and the play angel makes sense, right? So how do you like to play? What makes you joyful? What makes you, what kind of things do you like to play? It's still working on Facebook. Thank you, Lee. Oh, number 2. Okay, brilliant. I'll get to number 2 soon. Okay, good. I think we're all good. We're back. So what do you like to play with? Who do you like to play with? Even though we grow up, we become adults, we should never stop playing, right? Because your inner child is still there. Your inner child still needs that playful energy, still needs you to be silly and fun and spontaneous, right? And that's how we stay young, right? Those people, sorry. There's certain people that never age. They have a Peter Pan energy. It's because they're playful. So your inner child this week, number 1s, is saying play more. And what is it that you like to do to play? Who do you like to play with? I've recently watched on YouTube, I don't know if it's still there, the An American in Paris. And it just reminded me that, yes, as a career, I love performing and all of that, but also it's play. Oh, how I missed it, just dancing, freedom of dancing and singing and acting. Who else feels that, right? Kind of miss that. I miss that a lot. So I'd like to play with some of my artist friends, maybe I'll connect with them. Who do you guys want to connect with this week? Especially my number 1s. How do you like to play? Or do you have children? This is a card to say play with them more, because I know a lot of kids in lockdown are kind of pulling their hair out. They're going a bit crazy with it all as well. So if you have children and you pick number 1, that's what it's saying. Play with them. Be with them rather than just chucking toys in their direction. Actually play with them, right? And what did you like to play as a kid? Maybe it's time to rekindle that. Maybe it's time to honor that. Maybe you had a particular book that you liked. Maybe, it would be fun to be nostalgic and connect with those characters. Read that book, or read that book to your children, for example. All right, guys. So that's you, my number 1. Stick around because you still have an affirmation that I'm going to pick for you to help you with the week. Hi, Beth. Beautiful. Let's pick number 2s. If you pick number 2, this is your advice and energy for the week. Ah, nice. So in the same vein, it looks like this week's very similar for everyone. We've got adventure, number 2s. So that is gorgeous. Because in the same way as play, it's encouraging you to have an adventure. And wasn't that what this was saying as well? Connect with your friends, leave a situation. This could be, although this is more about healing and leaving a situation, like going on a retreat, this could also be adventure, right? Going off to new lands, exploring new things, reading new books, trying new hobbies. It's all about a new energy. So yeah, just like number 1s, you guys, number 2, are encouraged to have an adventure this week. So what can you do that's a bit more adventurous for you, that's different to what you normally do? Maybe you'll take up baking, cooking or something. I don't know. Let me know. Talk to me. Right? How can you have an adventure? And you can still have adventures even if you're locked down at home. Seriously, you can be very creative. And this is encouraging you to be creative. How can you have an adventure? How can you do things differently? I mean, even the way you clean your house could be different. Even if it's as simple as that, it's still an adventure because it's different. Right? Yes. So that's wonderful. The angel of adventure is going to help you enjoy life in the little things as well as the big things. Yes, this could be a big thing. This could be something completely different to what you're used to living. Or it could just be a little thing. Like I said, maybe you clean things up differently. Maybe even putting up your tree for Christmas. That's an adventure. Maybe doing the Christmas decorations differently this year. That could be adventurous, right? Give me some examples, guys. I'm feeling lonely without the chat, but if I pop you guys out, I'll be signed out of my account, I think. I'm going to try it one more time. I miss you. I'm asking you to talk to me and then I can't see it on my tab. Hoping Human, I love your nail colors. Oh, thank you very much. And Beth, now I can't see the chat. Madeline Moonbeam, yes, lovely nails. Thank you, my love. There's 2 flights of stairs between. What? You are still here. I can see every second. I'm getting a stair workout. Thank you, Julian. I hope I'm still back on YouTube. Right. So let's do number 3s. Okay. If Beth will let us see number 3. Beth, no one wants to see that. Come on, darling. Right. That is Beth. And here is number 3. Oh gosh. It's all going weird today. I'm sorry, guys. Here's number 3. I'm trying to be all better with my tech. We've got a nice new microphone. Hopefully you can see us better and hear us better. Here we go. And now Beth is very active today, which is good because she's old. This is great. We have, if you chose number 3, you have the angel of education. Aha, number 3s. How exciting is that? So, oops, and she's gone. The angel of education. So number 3s, this looks like you're being encouraged to pick up a new skill or a new talent or a new something. So are you looking for new work? Or are you bored? Or is there something you want to study that you've been sort of hesitant about? Well, this card is saying go for it. And it's really good, actually, because in the lockdown, we've learned that there's so much we can learn from home. So, there's all sorts of online courses that you can do. So if there is something that you can study and it's online and it's easy to do that, then why not do it, right? But in any case, this is saying you need to do it. You need to pick up a new skill because it's going to serve you either during this crazy time that we're living in or afterwards, because it's not going to last forever, right? So whatever you start learning now might be applied to, if you do go back to what you used to do before, you can apply it to that, or it will just give you another string to your bow. Who knows? You might start a new business because of it, right? So there's new directions, new hope, there's new energy that's going to come out of this if you do it. And who knows as well, it might not even be about the skill that you learn per se. It could be about the people you meet there, the tutors you meet, the teachers, the connections you make. So it's a lot more than just learning that wonderful new skill. It could be about the connections you make because you're learning that. Okay, so let us know, what kind of things are you into? Are you interested in? I am so gutted that my chat's not working. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I hope Julian's having a nice chat with you guys. Yeah, such a shame. But normally this works, and every Monday I'm here at 5 p.m. GMT. That's UK time. I think that's the morning, so around 9 o'clock for West Coast America, and then, I don't know, in the afternoon for East Coast. But yeah, and we do this every week, the angel cards. And I also have lots of pick a card readings that are on my playlist now, if you want to watch another video, if you have a specific question. But we're not finished yet. I still have an affirmation card to give to you. So let's go for it. So again, with the same numbers that you chose earlier, that will be number 1. When they jump, it means that they really want your attention and you need to pay attention. Oh. So this is for my number ones. Here you go. This is what you say all week to raise your energy and to make positive experience come. Come on, Beth. It's all happening here. And this one is, say it out loud with me, guys. My mental pattern is positive and joyful. So arms out and say it with me. My mental pattern is positive and joyful. My mental pattern is positive and joyful. My mental pattern is positive and joyful. And then see how that feels. Because when you say these things, when you do it, when you do an affirmation, it changes your energy, it changes your vibration, and it starts to become true. But obviously, we're working against some of the negative affirmations that you're saying. So you want to, I think Beth wants to join us. So you want to be doing your affirmations consistently and constantly. Right. So the more you can do that, the more this becomes true, the more you energize the positive affirmation. Because everything you say and everything you think and everything you think and say is actually an affirmation. It's a statement. And that becomes a statement of fact the more you reinforce it. So if there's something in your life that's not working and that you want to make work, you need to do a positive affirmation, maybe the opposite of that thought. And so this is for you, number ones. It says, everything in my life, every experience, every relationship is a mirror of the mental pattern that is going on inside of me. There you go, number ones. So that and play. It's going to be a fun week, right? Joyful, full of good energy. Beth, what's going on? Come on, darling. Come on. She's just pacing around me. Come on. All right. Here you go. Here you go. Number twos are waiting for the affirmation. Come on. No. Right. So number twos, this is for you. Just randomly opening the pack. Right. That's the advice. This is the affirmation. I am on an endless journey through eternity. Right. So number twos, I am on an endless journey through eternity. I am on an endless journey through eternity. I am on an endless journey through eternity. And Louise, these are the Louise Hay cards. She says, today is a very exciting time in my life. I'm on a wonderful adventure and will never go through this particular experience again. Yes. And you guys, that's what she says there. And you guys picked the angel card of adventure. So that really matches up, doesn't it? Excellent. Hampers, hello. We haven't seen you in the longest time physically. So it's nice to see you on here, my love. How are you? Pick a number between 1 and 3. We're doing all our angel cards and affirmations. So you guys, number twos, you're on an endless journey through eternity and you are having an adventure. And this week you will be more aware of your adventures and you'll be creating adventures, right? So that's great. I love it when they all sync up, they match up. It's just beautiful. Right, number threes. Let's get to you guys. Right, I'm just going to pick Beth up because she's just going everywhere. Come here, Beth, darling. If you want to come here. Right, come here. Come here. She wants to come. Here you go. There you go. Right. There you go. Right. Now she's purring. I don't know if that's really loud on the microphone, but cat purrs are actually very healing. It's a scientific fact. The vibrations are very healing. So it's good for your stress levels to have a cat in your life. Right, number threes. Your affirmation is this. Can't quite see it yet. I will read it out with you in a minute. Make sure you say it with me. And even if it's not your number, say it as well, just for fun. Okay, so I accept all the parts of myself, right? 3 times. I accept all the parts of myself. I accept all the parts of myself. I accept all the parts of myself, right? And how does that feel to have complete acceptance of yourself, all the parts of yourself? Just opening up chat. Hope I don't lose you. Oh, thank you, Julian. You love the purring. Thank you, Beth. Thanks, Hope in Human. Best off looking at chat. You're number 3. Lovely weather. My mental pattern's polite and joyful. Yes. Just catching up, guys. Brilliant. Yes. So this one says, I look in the mirror and say, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Yeah. I mean, this is the premise of the Louise Hay work. It's just acceptance of all your warts and all your flaws, all your lightness, as well as all your darkness. And if you ever want to do any of my workshops, I will hopefully, when this pandemic is over, I will have some live ones again where you can come over and we can do a workshop live. And they're so powerful. 2 days, in 2 days, you can literally change your life around. But at the moment, I'm creating the online courses that we can do because obviously we can't meet up in person yet. But yeah, the online ones will be amazing. So you can do all this work, affirmations and more, very soon with me. So make sure you sign up to my mailing list if you're interested in more of that stuff. So that's at it's not. It's at www.angelic-creations.net. Julian, please put that in the chat. Thank you very much. And you get a free gift as well. Anyway, when you sign up, the 5 spiritual principles to living a great life. And that's just a little something that I give you straight away. But then you'll get my angel mail every month or so. Right. So number 3 is make sure you do look in the mirror and say that I accept all parts of myself, because the reason you're getting this is because on some level you're judging something about yourself. And so we need some more self-love there. Okay. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're wonderful. And if you're watching this, that is your message, right? You need to accept that. And also number 3 is remember that your angel card was the card of education. So maybe these are linked. Maybe you don't think you're good enough to do this thing. Maybe you're a bit scared of trying a new skill because you think it's too late or you're not good enough. And this is kind of saying, no, you can do it. You can do it. Have some confidence. Accept all the parts of yourself, even the things that you think are the rubbishy parts. Because we all have them, right? We all have lightness and we all have darkness. So you might as well love yourself unconditionally, because that's how Source loves you. The divine, the Source, God, however you want to say it. All right, my love. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to chat with you as much because on my end, it's not worked. Will we ever have a week where things just work out perfectly and there are no bloopers? I don't know. But I guess that's the fun of it, isn't it? If you watch one of my other videos where we had a completely big blooper, that was hilarious and everyone loved it. So just go with it. So this is your week, guys. Remember, a fresh new thoughts, some kind of new communication. You might get some news just out of the blue, which is going to completely change things dramatically. Or you might change things dramatically because you're thinking a different thought, a different thing, a different direction. And that's good. And then middle of the week, you are loving yourself enough to go off, have some boundaries, go on this trip, go have a retreat, go get some rest and recuperation. And then end of the week, it's joyful, joyful, joyful. Celebrations with your loved ones. And isn't that nice to know, especially during a pandemic? Yes, you're going to connect with some beautiful energies, your kindred spirit, your tribe. And also, I just wanted to say, if you don't have a tribe, if you don't have that network, then this is telling you to create one, start one. And I mean, the fact that you guys are here, you're part of my tribe. So you're all welcome here every week, every Monday. We do the live streams, but also, just watch my other videos and talk to everybody on there at any time. It's a beautiful collection of souls, kindred spirits. We have a lot of fun, don't we? And also, if you're interested in Patreon and if you want to be part of my inner circle where we have even more connection and we're going to do watch parties and I give free gifts in there and we talk to each other on a more intimate level. No trolls as well, thank goodness. That's why we created it. Then, there are 6 levels, 6 entry levels there. Julian, please put the link to Patreon and you guys can have a look at that and all the fun things that we do there. That's another reason, another way that you can be part of a beautiful tribe of light workers, loving souls, earth angels, which all you guys are because you're watching, right? I love you guys. Laura, hello, my love. Lee, sounds great. Oh, thank you. I forgot my glasses now, so I'm struggling to see. But thank you guys for persevering with all the technical difficulties. And thank you for watching. And I hope you have a beautiful week. Watch out for my new videos. I've got my new pick a card reading. We're currently still editing, but it's coming. Is the if you have any issues about relationships. So Bupinda, is that your name? Sorry, my love. Let me just double check. Yes. I would recommend the next pick a card reading that's coming out is all about what you need to know about a relationship in your life. So whether that's a romantic relationship or otherwise, that's the video that's coming out next. I've also got a haunted mug video, which is our mug that we thought was haunted because it's making some really strange sounds, not edited at all in terms of, you know, sounds. It's all live, it's all real. So we're gonna do that as well. But also I have pick a card readings for especially people like Bhupinder who are asking about marriage. I have some marriage pick a card readings, like, and whether this person loves you or not, or what this person's energy is, what they're thinking. So it might be nice to watch that, my love. Julian, if you could find one, put one up for Bhupinder, please, and anyone else interested in marriage, question. Yeah. And also, if you did want to work with me one-to-one, if you're, because I'm sorry that I can't do personal readings on here because, as you can see, I'm rushing. I'm trying to get through all the cards and trying to talk to everybody at the same time. It might be better to have a one-to-one, not doing them as much because it's coming up to Christmas. I'm getting really busy trying to do the courses. But if you are interested in working with me one-to-one, then again, sign up to my mailing list or email me at mail@angelic-creations.net. I might as well do that, actually, save time. And if you email me there, we can chat about whatever you want to and have a personal reading. Okay, my loves. So I hope you have a great week. Enjoy it. Please remember these cards. They're very positive, actually. They're very beautiful. And say it with me, do it with me as we sprinkle love and light to each other. Hands together. Namaste. Thank you very much, my beautiful angels, for being part of my community. And I hope to see you on YouTube. Like I said, subscribe, like this video, share it with anyone you think, any of your friends that you think would benefit from having a positive start to their week. And I will see you next week. Same place, same time. Bye, guys. And ooh.